Hi, so this week we're talking about presenteeism and the fact that it's still entrenched in organisations despite new ways of working and changes to culture. And according to BBC Work Life, it's actually even worse than it was before the pandemic. And we've talked about the various types of presenteeism, being sick and turning up to work and being unproductive, but also turning up to work, virtually or physically, to make sure that the boss sees that you're always on, because they equate always on with delivering and being productive. So I'm exploring ways to overcome it. And one of the things we need to do to stop people thinking they need to be always on is to have protocols or code of conduct, whatever you want to call it. By protocols, I mean protocols around communication. And a protocol that says, when do we use synchronous communication channels and when do we use asynchronous? And the default should be asynchronous today. Asynchronous happens on your time and it doesn't need scheduling. And we need to have shared expectations. So if the boss tends to work late and I'm an early starter, if I receive an email from the boss at 10 p.m. in the evening, why am I looking to see that I can get emails? But anyway, am I expected to reply to that email or not? So email, we should set expectations, but if you receive an email, then you should respond to it in 12 hours, in 24 hours, whatever it might be. It'll vary for every organisation, but what's the protocol? If we need to contact someone urgently, how do we do that? Is it an SMS? And that is reserved for the urgent things only, like the building's on fire, whatever it might be. But define the channels that we use and what the expectations are, so people don't think they have to be always on. And so when do we use email? When do we use SMS? When do we use our collaboration channels, etc.? The second thing we need to do is set boundaries. And I've talked to a lot of people, especially during the pandemic, but even now we need to have the same boundaries. If we are working from home, for example, I'm lucky enough to have a purpose-built office. And when I shut that door, that's my working day pretty much over. I do go back, but I don't go back to work. It's a mental thing. So I've said to people to set boundaries. If you are working from home and you happen to be working from the breakfast bench, make that area of that breakfast bench sacrosanct for your working. And when you close the lid on the laptop at the end of the day, that's it. That's you closing the door. That's you leaving the office. That's you getting on the train home. It's the end of the working day. You may go and open that laptop again to do some personal work, but the mindset is that the day is done. You're not like, oh, let me just see if someone sent me an email. Let me see if the boss wants me to reply to something. That's when we become always on. That's when we get presenteeism. That's when we get people sticking paper clips into the insert key, so the green light on Teams and Skype, etc., never goes out.